I say, let's skip to the good bit. Yeah.
Let's skip to the good bit.
Let's skip to the good bit.
Hey everyone, today I'm here with Jen Mills, and she is going to be telling us a little bit about her business and how she started off and where she is now. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello, I'm Jen, and I have been working with horses, caring for them, and riding since I was very young. And currently, I have a lesson and training farm in Long Valley, New Jersey, called Morton House Farm. It's my friend's farm, but he lets me run my business off of his property. So it's a lovely place. If you ever get a chance to come out and see it, you should. Open to anybody who loves nature and horses. At any rate, I have been consulting for people and helping people train their horses and helping horses train their people for several years, basically troubleshooting, talking about health issues, helping them overcome behavioral issues. I specifically love working with, unfortunately, troubled horses, and there are troubled horses out there, but I really like helping horses become a little bit less troubled. Some people call it behavioral issues, they kind of are, but it's usually a lack of communication when it comes down to it.
So why did you choose to journey on the path of natural horsemanship?
That's an excellent question. Well, ultimately it was a training accident that I had that left me with a severe injury, and I was at a place in my life where I had to decide if I was going to continue working with horses or if I should find something a little bit safer, because it wasn't my first accident, but I was determined to find a better way. And through natural horsemanship, through the philosophy of working with horses and communicating with them using their language and their basic instincts, made it a much safer environment, a much safer situation for me to work in, and to keep and thinking of my horses' well-being in their best interest.
How did you start off?
Well, in the round pen. After reading and studying a bunch of different horsemen, I decided that that would be the best place to start, is the round pen. And I soon discovered that that was my laboratory. It's my absolute favorite place to get to know any horse that comes to me for training, whether I go to somebody else's facility and train at their farm, or if a horse comes to me at our farm. I put them in the round pen and I spend a good amount of time in there with them, getting to know their personalities, and trying to figure out where they're coming from and what they're capable of, where they're coming from, where their brain is, and it's a great place to get to know a horse.
Was starting off with natural horsemanship difficult, and if it was, how so?
Well, I'll be honest with you. Learning the techniques and methods of natural horsemanship in the beginning is incredibly awkward. It's definitely coming outside of your comfort zone, but we all know that nothing happens inside your comfort zone. You have to go outside of that in order to, get better. It was awkward and uncomfortable, but the results were instant and so gratifying. And when you see your horse go from confused and you see them shutting down mentally to complete understanding and willing, and then looking for more from you, you become hooked and you want to do more.
Who would you recommend horsemanship to, and can just about anyone do it?
Absolutely, I recommend natural horsemanship or foundation training to anybody who has relationships or wants a relationship with horses. It doesn't matter what level you're on. If you are in your first week of riding, or you've been riding all of your life, you can learn to have a better relationship with your horse and how to communicate with your horse better. It's not just for trail riders or cow working people or obstacle people or jumpers, dressage. Pretty much any discipline can benefit, because basically what you're doing is helping your horse achieve a level of understanding, trust, communication. It's a mutual trust, respect, and communication, which is going to only benefit whatever it is that you're trying to achieve with your horse.
Who inspired you the most to transfer or transition to natural horsemanship?
It was basically lifelong events. I don't think it was anyone in particular that inspired me, but I will say that the encouragement of the people in my life, allowing me the freedom to do things the way I want to do things with horses. I would like to say that my dear friend John Crater let me use his facility as my laboratory, and my dear aunt was the one who gave me the encouragement and support that I needed to pursue this career. And she also was the one who connected me with Buck Brannaman, which was a tremendous influence on my career, and that led to meeting other phenomenal horsemen that I still work with today, who I love and adore, and they're my go-to people who help me troubleshoot when I'm having trouble. So while I'm out teaching natural horsemanship, I'm still continuing to grow and advance my skills, because there's no end. You know, they say it's the journey, not the destination, and it's, for me, a lifelong journey to be the best horseman I can be. So I have to continue my education while I'm still teaching my students.
Thank you so much for answering these questions. What can we expect from you and your new YouTube channel?
Well, I want to use the YouTube channel to basically share information and knowledge. First things first, if anybody ever has any kind of training questions, health issue questions, obviously I would recommend you call a vet first, but little things, how to do wraps, you know, how to clip, anything like that. Please send me questions. I love answering questions. If I don't have the answer, I'll find it for you. So I want to do little videos here and there on things just like that, and I want to share with people my findings, my studies and my findings through this journey that I call natural horsemanship. And I want to also invite anybody who wants to better their relationship with their horse to contact me. I can come out to their farm, or they can come to my farm. You can trailer in, I can, you know, travel to your place. We can do trail riding, we can do obstacles, we can work on you in the saddle, we can work on you on the ground with your horse, anything that you might be having trouble with. I specialize in helping with behavioral issues, and again, I like to say that I help horses train their people. So sometimes it's not always the horse that needs help, it's the people that aren't seeing the thing, you know, the situation clearly enough, and I just help people, you know, work out these issues and set them on the right path. So thank you for being here today. Please, if you have any questions, feel free to message me below or contact Jen Mills Horsemanship at Morton House Farm. And you can find us on Facebook and have a webpage at mortonhousefarm.com. Thank you so much, and have a great day.